speaking of well-known DC properties that Bruce Wayne mentioned, was a nice surprise. Do you feel like that opened the door for a possible appearance down the line?
Yeah, that was really funny. I was the original version of that script, which came out just right before Comic-Con. It was just Oliver referencing a famous name, and I can't remember what the placeholder was. I think it might have been Justin Bieber, actually. And I looked at it and I thought to myself, this is a cool opportunity. And I talked with Greg Berlanti about it, and Greg said, I think that it would behoove you to just go directly to Jeff Johns and just simply ask. You'll probably have better luck than I will, right? So I was at the DC Comics party at Comic-Con. Jeff and I were supposed to meet and chat quickly. I couldn't track him down, and the next thing that I knew, I ended up in a 4-way conversation with Peter Roth, Diane Nelson, and Kevin Tsujihara, all at the same time. And I was like, guys, I have an idea. It costs you nothing. I think it would be really fun. I think that it opens the door to a lot of possibilities, because I've always thought that our iteration of Oliver Queen and the way that we built this character obviously has so many similarities to Bruce Wayne and Batman, and so much of the inspiration for the early parts of our show was taken from the Nolan Batmans. I've always thought that Bruce Wayne would be an interesting ally on the show, and even more interesting villain, or to Oliver, which doesn't mean that he's the villain, just means that they don't like each other. So anyway, I had this the holy trinity of DC and Warner Brothers Television and Warner Brothers overall in front of me, and I pitched this idea, and I'm like, I've got all my follow-up points, and Kevin Tsujihara just goes, yeah, sure. I said, really? He said, yeah, that sounds fun. Do that. So we did it, and I didn't actually believe that it would make it until I actually saw it in the Lock's cut, but that'd be fun. It'd be really fun.